And hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Modern World Emporium. For today's video, we're going to be deep diving into some TikToks, mostly by two content creators who make pro-male content, Emily King and Sarah Eaton. They are both lovely ladies and they both have a lot of good things to say, and I feel they're worth covering, so let's get right into it.
There's not any human decency left because the amount of people that are upset that Donald Trump didn't get shot yesterday is diabolical in my opinion, because
Exactly what I was thinking. And also, she fails to mention this, but it is mostly woke white women and weird male feminist types online that are going on and on about Trump's failed assassination attempt. And it is just incredibly weird to me that anyone on either side of the political spectrum would be a-okay with this happening. What is wrong with people?
regardless of which side of the fence that you're on, he's still a human being. He still has a family. I think it is so unacceptable to say that, the worst thing that has ever happened is that the person missed their shot. Like, are you guys okay?
That's the thing. They are not okay. These people are completely soulless. They are messed up in the head. And we all know that if it was Biden that was shot at, they would be 110% infuriated, upset, calling for riots to take place across the entire country. We all know how this would have went down if it was Biden that they attempted to shoot and not Trump. So she makes a really, really good point here.
You guys sit here and talk about everybody needing to unify and come together as one, and this is a perfect opportunity to look at Donald Trump as a human being and come together as some form of human decency, that this is not what we should be accepting as Americans. And I don't ever talk about politics because it's dead in the water no matter which side of the fence that you're on. But this cannot be real. The only thing that it has taught me is that everyone's pretty much a fucking asshole, and all you have to do is, once you realize that everybody's an asshole and we only have little specks and moments of kindness, then you can understand why the world is so fucked up, and that is really, really, really sad. Okay, bye.
And she's 100% correct here. We as a people should be uniting to stop this kind of thing from happening, regardless of which side of the political aisle it is coming from. However, as we know, this weaves right into woke white women and weird white male feminists constantly forcing the wound open over and over again, not allowing any type of bridge to be formed, not allowing any type of unity to happen. These people are a danger to our country, and you should be more concerned about them. Now, let's move on to another clip that's more about modern women as well, covered by the same creator. And before she goes into her rant, I would like to do a little one of my own. What is wrong with the woman in this video? She's received a gift that's very thoughtful. That is a beautiful bouquet of flowers. And she is just rolling her eyes and looking for attention online, acting like her man does absolutely nothing for her. Her, like most other modern women, just can never ever accept any form of kindness, any form of gratitude, anything. They are so selfish. Everything's about them that, at this point, you might as well not buy them any gifts at all, because they will never appreciate a singular thing that you do for them.
So let me get this straight. This woman actively decided to make a post shaming her partner for buying her flowers. And y'all wonder why men don't want to step up anymore. Because this is what happens when they do. They're damned if they do and damned if they don't, because we all know that if he stopped buying her flowers, then that would become an issue. She then later on would be like, oh, you used to buy me flowers all the time and now you don't love me because you don't buy me flowers. Well, if this is your reaction, then yeah, of course he's going to stop buying you flowers.
And this leans right back into our other point that they are never satisfied. It doesn't matter what you do for them. Social media has brainwashed modern women into believing that any gift is too small. You can buy them a car, it's not the right color. You can buy them a new bag, it's not the right color. It's not expensive enough. You didn't spend $2,000 on this, so it's not good enough. Nothing you do is good enough for these current day women, and there is just no reason to entertain them. You are better off alone.
Not only that, it's like, when does it end? When are men not going to be at the expense of a joke? Seriously, when does it end? Because you have the ketchup theory, the orange peel theory. Women are constantly testing their partners to see if they're good enough based.
It's hilarious that she brings these up because I totally forgot about most of these too. These women will come up with these ridiculous theories, like if you can't peel an orange peel for them on the spot, that you're not a good boyfriend. If you don't hail a taxi for them, you're not a good boyfriend. That if you don't agree that them wanting to be in the woods with a bear over a normal man, that you're not a good boyfriend and you don't get it. Their minds are absolutely poisoned by the validation they receive on social media, and it is just unreal.
On their own insecurities, and now men can't even get flowers. And what's crazy is that these are the types of women that when they are dumped for this kind of behavior will turn around and be like, what happened to all the good guys? There's no good guys left. Well, let's see, you turned them bad. You made them believe that small gestures like flowers are never going to be good enough, so they're definitely not going to do it for the next one. But not only that, is these are also the same types of women that will get online and say men hate women, men don't like their wives, but yet you post something like this and expect people to believe that you like your partner, because there's no way in hell that when you love and care about someone, you actually think that this is a good idea.
She's 100% right here. They'll make a reaction like this. They'll make videos online completely tarnishing their man's reputation, make him look like a fool, and then later on they'll say, why is he not buying me anything anymore? It is just this simple mental gymnastic that they put themselves through to just prove that they are not the victim in any of their own self-created problems at home. And let's just be very real. If you're buying your woman a gift, even if it's small, large, the gesture is really what should matter here. It shouldn't matter if the flowers are not the right color or whatever. She should just be happy, like it's just something very nice that you're doing for her, and she's unappreciative, and that really stings as a man. So I completely understand why people would be upset about this. Moving on.
It's actually delusional to continuously shame men for stepping up when so many women are actively begging men to step up, and this is what happens. Okay, bye.
And I had to mute that one as well because of copyrighted audio, but she is 100% correct. Women are complete hypocrites in this department and will constantly get upset about you moving on to other women whilst they are still sitting there talking to an entire roster of men. You see tons of videos all over TikTok of women claiming they're talking to 5, 6, 7+ men, but then get upset when they find out the one that they really liked, the Chad or the Tyrone, is talking to multiple women as well. Absolute hypocrisy, and it's just something that should not be tolerated by any man anywhere. And with that, we're going to cut today's video off, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.